am Shubham. Welcome to my channel Solve with Shubham. In this class, we are going to understand the method of binomial expansion and how we are going to make use of it to solve the remainders question. Now, before you go through this class, I would request you to go through the remainders first class. Now here, let us start the class with the concept of negative remainder. Many a times you must have come across negative remainders. So we will understand this concept with the help of a question. Question goes like, what is the remainder when 2 is divided by 5? So we have to find out the remainder when 2 is divided by 5. The number or the dividend 2 is smaller than the divisor 5. In that case, you cannot divide 2 by 5. So your remainder would be 2. Or you can say your remainder is minus 3. Whenever you get the negative remainder, add it to your divisor to get the positive remainder. So in this case, if the remainder was given as minus 3, we can add it to the divisor to get the positive remainder. So emphasizing on the concept, whenever we get negative remainder, add it to your divisor to get the positive remainder. Question, what is the remainder when 11 power 52 is divided by 1332? Now, we need to find out the remainder when 11 power 52 is divided by 1332. We know 11 power 3 is 1331. So can we represent 11 power 52 in 11 power 3 format like this? So this case, the remainder we need to find out as 1331 to the power 17 into 11 power 1 when divided by 1332. Now the first part, remainder 1331 to the power 17 when divided by 1332, either we can say it is giving 1331 divided by 1332, it will give us the remainder 1331, or you can say 1331 minus 1332 minus 1. How are we getting this? We are getting this by the concept of binomial expansion. How? Remainder, we can write it in this format. If you have gone through my first class, we have discussed there the formula for binomial expansion. Looking at the numerator, all the terms will have 1332 except one term which will be consisting of minus 1 to the power 17. So here the remainder would come as minus 1. Second part is remainder when 11 is divided by 1332. 11. So basically, combining these two, your remainder would be minus 1 into 11 minus 11. We have discussed in the previous slide, whenever you get the negative remainder, we have to add it to your divisor to get the positive remainder. So when you add it to the divisor, the positive remainder would come as 1321. So here the answer is 1321. So here we have made use of the concept of binomial expansion and also the concept of negative remainder. Next, when dividend or the number is of the form a power n plus b power n or a power n minus b power n. First concept, a power n plus b power n is divisible by a plus b when n is odd. So we can take smaller numbers and see it. So here we can take n as 3. a cube plus b cube. Formula goes like a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. N is 3, which is odd. It is divisible by a plus b. Second, a power n minus b power n is divisible by a plus b when n is even. So we can take n as 2. So a square minus b square, we know the formula is a plus b into a minus b. It is divisible by a plus b. A power n minus b power n is always divisible by a minus b, irrespective of n being even or odd. So we have seen for even, we can take odd, a cube minus b cube. The formula goes like a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. So we see it is divisible by a minus b. We will make use of these three concepts while solving various remainders question. This is a CAT 2004 question. It goes like, remainder when 15 power 23 plus 23 power 23 is divided by 19. We have been given 4 options. Now we will try solving it by 2 methods. Method 1. We have seen in the previous slide a power n plus b power n is divisible by a plus b when n is odd. So here n is 23, which is an odd number. So 15 power 23 plus 23 power 23 will be divisible by 15 plus 23, which is 38. So if the number is divisible by 38, remainder of n divided by 38 is coming as 0. 38 is nothing but 19 into 2. Therefore, remainder when the number 15 power 23 plus 23 power 23 is divided by 19, even this will give you 0. Why? Because it's a multiple of, your number is a multiple of 38. 38 is nothing but 2 into 19. So it means it's a multiple of 19 as well. So the remainder would be 0. So answer would be option number C. Now we will see if we can do it by a different method, or we can use the concept of binomial expansion to solve it. So let us explore method 2. We need to find out the remainder of 15 power 23. Can we write it as 19 minus 4 plus 23 power 23? We can write it as 19 plus 4. You're dividing by 19. So basically this number would be 19x plus minus 4 to the power 23, 19y plus 4 to the power 23. So basically these two terms will get cancelled. This is coming as 19 times x plus y. So it's a multiple of 19. Therefore, remainder would come as 0. So we have made use of both the concepts and we have got the answer as 0. Next question. The number 18 power 2000 plus 12 power 2000 minus 5 power 2000 minus 1 is divisible by, we have been given 4 options. Now when I say minus 1, it can also be written as minus 1 to the power 2000. Can we try bundling into groups of 2? So you see 18 minus 1 will come as 17, 12 plus 5 would come as 17. So can we write it as 18 power 2000 minus 1 power 2000 plus 12 power 2000 minus 5 power 2000. Now we will divide it into first part and second part. We know that a power n minus b power n is divisible by a minus b irrespective of n being odd or even. Therefore, the number 18 power 2000 minus 1 to the power 2000, a power n minus b power n, will be divisible by 18 minus 1, 17. So this number is nothing but a multiple of 17. Now next, your second part is 12 power 2000 minus 5 power 2000. So we also know that a power n minus b power n is divisible by a plus b when n is even in nature. So this number will be divisible by 12 plus 5, 17, because n is 2000 which is even. It means the second part is a multiple of, you can take 17L, it's a multiple of 17. So your number is nothing but 17 times k plus L. So basically number is divisible by 17. So answer is option number A. So we have made use of the concept of a power n plus minus b power n to solve this question. If you like my class, do hit the like button and subscribe. You can click the bell icon to always receive the latest class on fingertips. Put your queries and doubts in the comment section. You can reach out to me on my mail solvewithshubham@gmail.com, my Facebook page, my Instagram. I am also an avid writer. You can read my blogs and stories at fireinthewings.wordpress.com. I am an educator on Unacademy. You can follow me there with the username Solve With Shubham. Do subscribe my channel and go through my classes on different math topics like simple equations, special equations, ratio proportion variation, numbers basic, and the numbers advanced class. Thank you. Stay tuned for further classes.